afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Promise Man with the Pop-Up Podcast right here at EBS Suites, 301 North Main Street, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Lovely working co-working space that I'm in. This is actually the second episode I am shooting today. The first time being up here, and we are with my friend, my awesome mentor, Sandy. What is up?
Hey, I am super excited that I'm finally able to launch the co-working space that I've been working on for about 2 months now. We have about 13 areas where small business owners can sit and do their work outside the coffee shop. We have free coffee up here. We have filtered water, even tea. We have a copier on site here. And we even have drawers for everybody so that they could do their daily activities without clutter being all over the place. And it's a nice quiet environment. It's a professional environment. And we've got a few conference rooms that people can meet in when they want to break away and sit and impress their clients with this gorgeous view we have up here.
Definitely. Like, I've known you for a couple years.
Yeah.
And as a small business owner, I know I was intimidated by trying to get a place and all this to work out of. Working at the house with all the distractions is kind of hard. And you have created this space that's not like any place I've ever been. Like I said, I'm not throwing shade at some of the other co-working spaces down here in Winston or Greensboro and stuff, but you are in the highest, you're on the 24th floor, and that's just the first selling point coming up here. And I like it because it shows people, like, I mean business.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's awesome with this space. And it doesn't break the bank. So can you explain a little bit about that as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
Because I'm a small business owner, I'm the only one you're dealing with here. And because my clients are small business owners, we really get each other. There are times that I have to work with people, but that's how it is in small business. You know, the cycle of business kind of goes up and down, and there's been times where if there's a service they can provide for me 1 month instead of rent because they're struggling, I'll do that. I work with people every day. I can't go broke doing that, but I definitely tend to work with people because I understand myself, because I'm a small business owner. You're more than a number to me.
Definitely.
One thing, when I first started this, we had virtual offices where you can get so many hours of conference room usage in with your lease every month, and you can address, you can get your mail here, but you have to work from home because that's kind of how the virtual offices are laid out.
Gotcha.
But what I found out, over time was everybody's sitting in the coffee shops, and that was like ridiculous to me. I mean, you could come up here. I mean, I made a space where we could fix that problem. So there was a gap that I was finally able to fix just with a little creativity, and I think we've done that with this space here. I've got other levels of co-working. See, I know you know my story. I started single mom, unemployment, started working part-time, 3 days a week, 3 hours a day for this company that does what I do now for myself.
Definitely.
Eventually, they decided they wanted to just be brokers and, close the deal and move on because they're real estate brokers. And fast forward, I landed here in this position. The building worked with me, gave me a great deal that first year to help me get on my feet. And so I really get it. I mean, I really, really do understand. Krispy Kreme found out about my story and donated me some cubicles when they were upgrading their cubicles. So what I've done is I've taken those cubicles and made them into level 2 co-working.
Excellent. So
it's recycling. Well, I'm recycling is what I'm doing.
Definitely.
Like, I'm supporting small businesses because I'm doing that. They're supporting me, and we're all feeding each other.
Exactly.
It's a real community. It's real community of entrepreneurs up here. It's not just talk.
Definitely.
It's legitimate.
It's a lot. And if you have a vision, and I think, and that's one thing I do like about Winston, even if you have a little bit of a vision, you can find somebody that's going to help you grow that vision a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. And
Yes.
you definitely understand that. And like I said, you working with me, you came up with this awesome co-working space. I'm beta testing it right now as we speak, and we decided, or I decided to do a pop-up podcast. That's what it's called. So I'm trying to every Tuesday come up here and pop up real quick and have small business owners come in, talk about what they do for about 10, 15 minutes, and then pop back out. So that's my idea. And I just thank you for looking at that vision and saying, hey, go ahead and do it.
Well,
And
let's make it happen.
let's make
That's
it
what we're
happen.
here for.
So that's what it is.
You know,
Go
the cool
ahead.
thing, the coolest thing, you're sitting right now, you know, Womble Carlisle back in the day,
Yeah.
you know, early years, this was their executive offices, this floor was. This room that we're in right now was their law library. So
Really?
when I came into this suite, this was storage. And I was like, you know what, every square foot of this floor is gonna make me some kind of money some way.
Definitely.
And I had to get creative, but that's exactly what I did. So what you'll notice is there's small offices throughout the floor,
Yeah.
the interior spaces that I market for 300, a little bit over 300 a month now, furnished. They used to be the
Furnished.
secretaries' offices to the executives that had the window offices. But it's like this history.
Definitely.
So it's like repurposing a part of Winston-Salem's history for our future.
Definitely.
Like, and entrepreneurism is what it's all about right now.
It is. It is. And there's, I mean, it's an awesome story. It's an awesome space. Like, you really, like, just as your touch, cleaned up and just made, just made this space something that you can't, like you said, you can't get at a coffee shop. You can't get at maybe another co-working space or whatever. But it's open and it's inviting. It's an awesome space to have ideas float around. And
Yeah, we have a
that's awesome.
receptionist
And you
here
got a
too.
receptionist too.
So yeah, we make you
Like,
look good. That's what we're here to do.
making everybody looking good. So that's what it is.
Awesome.
So, like I said, this pop-up podcast. Oh, quick thing. Note from you: blankets for the homeless in Winston-Salem. We're going to start on Thursday, November the 1st. Taking up blankets. We are going to reach the goal of 200 blankets. We will.
We better, because I don't want to be buying 200 blankets.
That's it. So we're going to get blankets. We're going to bring them here. Where? 301 North Main Street,
24th floor.
24th floor. That's what it is.
And drop them off here.
Drop them off.
I don't care where you get them. I don't care. Get them at the dollar store. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
We're just here to make a difference in this community. And that's how we're going to do it.
You're already doing that right now with the co-working space, and we're going to continue to give back. So, like I said, this is Promise Mangum, the pop-up podcast. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for having me. We will see you tomorrow. I will be here for one more beta test tomorrow.